K-pop Demon Hunters Haja Boy's breakfast meal and Huntrix meal have just dropped at McDonald's. They're calling this a battle for the fans. What do you say to that, Rumi?
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja boys could take breakfast and give our meal the rest of the day.
It is an honor to share.
No, it's our honor.
It is our larger honor.
No, really. Stop.
You can really feel the respect in this battle. Pick a meal to pick a side.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. You know those friends who support your preference for podcasts over music on road trips? That's the energy State Farm brings to insurance. With over 19,000 local agents, they help you find the coverage that fits your needs, so you can spend less time worrying about insurance and more time enjoying the ride. Download the State Farm app or go online at statefarm.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This podcast is part of the Robots Radio Rocket Club, a program designed to help all podcasts reach their full potential. For information about joining the Robots Radio Rocket Club, check out robotsradio.net.
Welcome to the Dragon Ball Lorecast, where we take a deep dive in all things Dragon Ball, such as the characters, stories, timelines, and so much more. Hosted by Brandon, Jesse, and Steven. Welcome back, Z Fighters, to another episode of the Dragon Ball Lorecast. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon, or also known as Ben of Temeria, and always with me is my good friend, Jesse.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, and Steven would normally be here with us too, but he's AWOL, so hopefully he'll join us when he can. I don't know what's going on, but I would like to have his opinions on this stuff that we're going to talk about, because we're going to be discussing all the stuff they announced at Dragon Ball Battle Hour, which is a lot.
So much stuff.
There was a lot they discussed, and oh boy, we are finally getting the game that I've been saying that we would be getting, and it's finally in the ether. It's finally happening. We're getting Xenoverse 3.
Finally.
Told you all. Now, if Steven was here, he would contest that, but he's not here right now, and that's his fault. But oh my god, so great. We also got the trailer for the final chapter of the Future Saga. We also got news on they are doing a bunch of collaborations with the Dokkan Battle Legends, as well as, what's the MOBA called?
Gekishin Squadra.
That. I don't play it, so I don't have that one memorized. But they are doing collaborations with Xenoverse 2 specifically, because the Chapter 4 of the Future Saga is the final. And, I mean it, the final DLC. It's officially going to end DLC after almost 12 effing years.
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, did you watch the teaser, or did you watch the trailer for the DLC?
I did not. I forgot about it, honestly.
Well, you saw
I haven't played the other ones, so it's hard to...
Oh, that's fair. So in the future Chapter 4 of the Future Saga DLC, we see the climax of our fight with Fu, who's alternating the timeline, creating a bunch of baddies. In the trailer, we see all the various villains we faced through Xenoverse 2. We see all the heroes gather together, try to take them down. And it seems like Goku gets a new power in this DLC, probably similar. So if you play chapters 1 through 3, Fu creates a type of crystal that he imbues with dark magic, gives it to certain people, aka villains mostly, and creates ultra super villains out of them and make them far more powerful than they normally are. With that, there's a lot of speculations are we going to get something that's a super hero style of crystal to help us combat this? And that's what a lot of people are theorizing, and probably what's going to happen in the final chapter with Goku specifically, and possibly our character creator or created character for the game. But I digress. We don't know, but we do know it is the final DLC, which is which we all knew was going to happen. I'm just curious if it's going to tie in to Xenoverse 3, though. Because that's what I want to know.
Which would be very interesting, because I know Xenoverse 3 is supposed to be age 1000.
Correct. And Xenoverse 2 is age 852.
So that's like almost 150 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. And then we also did get news, and they showed a little bit more footage of the Dragon Ball Super Beerus saga special that they're going to do, and to confirm they are doing a Resurrection F version of the Battle of the Gods arc.
Good.
So they're doing 6 episodes of the Beerus, Dragon Ball Super Beerus, which will be later this year. They teased at the end of the trailer that we will get like a Frieza version of that for Resurrection F, which is going to be cool. And I think it's just something for them to do and to keep people interested, honestly, until Galactic Patrol starts, which is fine. I mean, that's all fine and dandy in my opinion. But getting to, well, let's talk about a little about the littler stuff first. The MOBA game, the Legends, and Dokkan Battle are all getting Xenoverse 2 collaborations due to the fact that this is the final DLC for Xenoverse 2 and is finally coming to an end for support here pretty soon, or towards the end of this year in support. So they're getting all special collaborations. I know Legends, which I actually play. I don't play Dokkan Battle anymore because it just got boring in my opinion. And then I don't play the MOBA. I'm not a MOBA person.
I love MOBAs. That one I did not like.
Fair. But they are getting all Xenoverse 2 stuff. So I know in Legends, we are getting Xenoverse Trunks as a sparking character, which is the rarity of the character itself. So, which is going to be cool. And I think they also show that the Supreme Kai Time is going to be a support character that you'll be able to use to give you like bonuses and combat and stuff like that. So that's going to be cool. Also, they are doing a special login bonus, which reminds me I need to log into Xenoverse 2 after this, where everyone is going to, or no, I lied. They're doing a social media thing to where once they reach a specific goal, they'll give everyone 500 TP medals, a Xeno button, and then the Art 01, which is really funny because it's Supreme Kai Time as in Xeno Trunks, and it's in the same stance as when Goku is about to fight Frieza, to where he's like bending over looking down at Frieza. It's the same poses and everything. It's hilarious. So, but Xenoverse 3 is finally happening. We have a full, almost 4-minute trailer that they dropped. It's a long trailer. Has half of it's fully animated. The other half is in-game rendering, fully dubbed, as all Dragon Ball games are. And holy crap, I am so freaking pumped for this. Mind you, this game
looks like the story will be fun.
Yes. Mind you, this game has been in development for at least 9 years. So Toriyama did work on it before his passing. In the teaser, we get introduced to a character who literally has Tien Shinhan's like outfit style. Mm-hmm. And then like face scars like Yamcha. And his name is Brett. And what's really funny is when you first see him, he pops up a menu to like scroll through music, and the very first soundtrack is the main menu music. Mm-hmm. Or no, the Canton City music. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
I love it.
Then he scrolls to another actual person like in the animation and in game that was probably going to be some sort of character that we'll meet and interact with, who's a seamstress. So, but it looks like he, I think, might have more of a human descendant. We don't know for sure, but we do see in the trailer, we see a glimpse of Piccolo, which makes sense because Namekians can live for a very long time. And then we see Gamma 1. Makes sense because he's an android. Then we see another character who everybody thought was like, oh, this has to be a descendant of Bulma. No.
Or it could just be her.
No, it's her. They straight up confirmed it with character stills. They straight up confirmed it is Bulma. Somehow Bulma is still alive at 260 some years old.
In one of the... Oh, no. I don't remember which one it is. There is a descendant of Bulma named Bulma in one of the other Dragon Ball things.
Is there?
Yes, that looks almost dead on her. I saw it when I was looking at something from our... It could very well be the same Bulma in this instance, but... Bulma, she's in GT.
Talking about Bula?
It's... No.
Oh, no. You're talking about the sequel where it's about Goku Jr., right?
It's Bulma's... Bulma is Vegeta Jr.'s mom.
Yeah.
Bulma Lee, Vegeta Jr.'s mom.
I'm pretty sure they straight up confirmed, though, it is the same. It is Bulma.
My guess is it will be.
Somehow.
I mean, she has Shenron. Through Shenron, all things are possible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm trying to get the... Okay, so I got the synopsis. So, yeah, so the synopsis of Xenoverse 3, this time the story jumps ahead to age 1000, which in Xenoverse 2 was age 852. So it's a roughly almost 150 years after Xenoverse 2 ends, but about 200 years after the adventures of Goku. Where West City has grown into a bustling hub and is a beating heart of this new world. Take your place in the story and experience what awaits in West City. Guided into the ranks of the Great Saiyan Squad, you will fight alongside familiar and new allies as events there begin to take place. So, yeah. It is going to be way different. It looks like we are going to be mainly in the overworld. We're going to be in West City mainly dealing with stuff. Now, since this is a Xenoverse game, wouldn't be surprised there's some sort of time travel or time messing of things in this. Wouldn't be surprised one bit whatsoever. So, we'll see when we get it. Games doesn't come out in till 2027, so stay tuned for more. When it comes out, because obviously we'll talk about it on this show. But also, so moving in back in the trailer, so we see this character named Brett. He looks like he's a human descendant. As in the animation part of the trailer, we do see a Saiyan looking like character because he had a tail. And then we do see this character, we don't have a name for her yet, but she literally looks almost identical to Videl, which is kind of assuming that she might be Gohan and Videl's descendant, / Pan. And yeah, I don't know. We see her 2 times in the trailer, but we do see Brett to where he gets a communication from Bulma where there's something that has gone down. He transforms into a Great Saiyaman outfit, which is assuming their Great Saiyan Squad uniform. And then it goes into a CG rendering specifically for in-game rendering to where we see Brett, and then we see the character that we get from the first teaser, which everyone's nicknamed John 1000 because it's our character that we create. It's just what they use is the default version, just like any other trailer they have done or promotion material they've done for Xenoverse. But yeah, we'll be able to create our own character again. They are adding way more customization that they ever had from the first 2 games, which makes sense because this game has been in development for a very long time, almost as long as Xenoverse 2 has been alive, which is crazy. Which also shows they are going to be able to do so much more in this game and make it so much bigger because it's also specifically only on next-gen consoles. It's not on PS4, Xbox One, like Xenoverse 1 and 2 were.
Which is very interesting.
So we'll be able to do a lot more with that, or they will be able to do a lot more with the development of the game that way, to where it's not hindered by old generation of consoles. They can use all the newer tech and everything for it, which is going to be really, really cool. And then we see, after we see them like hurdle into a fight, which we don't actually see the fight or anything like that, and then it goes into where you're in your apartment. It looks like there's like a mini Saiyan recovery pod in your room. You have some sort of android robot that is your like maid essentially, and then we see the meeting of Bulma and John 1000, where she literally is driving a hover car and slams right into you, which is a full-on reference to when she first met Goku.
Yeah.
Which is great. But then Bulma gets up and this weird ring thing comes around her.
It's like a microphone.
Is it a microphone? I don't think it is. I think it's some sort of like divine thing. I don't know, because there's no way if like, so from what we get, this is Bulma for all we know.
Yeah.
How is she still alive after 200 years when humans only have around 80 to 100 years of age?
Yeah.
Like, how is she still alive? Obviously, everybody's going to say, well, she did make a lot of wishes from Shenron for God knows how long to possibly keep her alive. But I feel like there might be some divine intervention in this. Possibly?
Possibly. I don't know. Like we know she's wished to look a little younger before.
Yes. Oh,
So
absolutely.
So I would not put it past Bulma to have wished to be a specific age.
Yeah, or, I mean, for all we know, it could also be some sort of capsule corporation technology that she developed to where it keeps her young and keep her living, for all we know. I don't know. So we'll see when it happens. When the game comes out, we'll see. Maybe we'll get some information in the future saga chapter 4 for Xenoverse 2, maybe. Who knows? But, oh, shoot, my electricity just... hopefully I don't lose power. Because that would suck. Because then we would have to delay this for a week.
Not be great.
No, it would not be. But anyway, out of Xenoverse 3, now we know it's official. We know it's coming. We have a trailer. What are you hoping to see in the game? Because clearly what we can tell from the story, it's might not do too much with time travel as heavily as Xenoverse 1 and 2, because you can only rehash those, set the same story every single time, because it's every Dragon Ball game just rehashes the same story over and over and over with slight difference.
My guess is there will be, without variation, playing through what we've already done. That is a guess.
You think?
Because, of course. But they've already done it, so I don't think it would be as hard for them to redo it.
True.
Which gives them time, and they've had a lot of time to work on this new story. So my hope is, part of my hope is that with the DLC, because obviously there's going to be DLC, there always is.
Yeah.
That will be of the new arcs as they get animated.
Yeah. Galactic Patrol with the Moro and stuff like that, yeah.
Moro, Granola, those things. That is my hope. Also, better character customization.
Oh,
much better.
Pray tell me there's going to be better customization than Xenoverse 2 and 1. 1 and 2 had the same, like, basically had the same character creation.
From what the characters were wearing, and that now obviously it was the animated portion, not necessarily the in-game, because the one that was in the in-game looked pretty similar to what we've had in
Yeah.
the past. But based on what we saw in the other animated portion, it looks like there'll be some forms of like at least new hairstyles to it. There just wasn't much to the actual character portion of customization. It felt like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you could customize your moves and everything, but those are the biggest things I want.
Yep.
I'm a gremlin for character customization stuff.
Oh, I
So
am too. I love. That's why I love 14.
glamour is the real end game.
Yes, absolutely, it is. If you're an MMO player, you desperately know that. But yeah, no, I feel like so what we get, at least in the synopsis of the game, in the summary, it's going to be its own original story because it's so far. We'll have characters that we know and love, but also a bunch of new characters. So they'll be able to do a lot more with an actual original story this time around, rather than rehashing Goku's adventures every single game like they normally do.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like there'll probably be some time travel, some stuff with that, but just not as a majority of the story is fixing distortions in time.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be much more in the actual world that we're going to be in West City, in the Age 1000, and going from there. Now, a lot of people are like, where's Goku and Vegeta? Are they alive? Are they around? We don't know. We know Saiyans can live for over 200 years. We don't know where they're at in this continuity because Dragon Ball itself hasn't gotten that far in continuity. So this is going to be, when this game comes out, this is going to be the farthest we've ever seen the continuity. And Toriyama had put his hands into it and actually worked with the story. We do know that for sure because he was still alive and well when the game would start development. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, with the game, obviously, I want to see more supers. I want to see more ultimates. Obviously, give me more customization for my actual character. Give me better clothing. Give me better hair. For the love of God, give me hairstyles that are original. Not just copy and paste from other characters.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, oh, well, I'm a Saiyan, I'm Goku or Vegeta or Gohan.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other choice. You're
Yep.
one of these three.
And then, for the love of God, give me a working Saiyan tail. I want to have a Saiyan tail.
I don't know if you noticed it. In the trailer, when
We have a character. There's a character with a Saiyan tail that
if you go past, it goes past an alley, and there's a character standing in that alley with a tail,
and he looks like kind of like Raditz. So assuming, I mean, it possibly Goku, one of Goku's descendants, or Vegeta's, one of the two. But they do have a Saiyan tail, and which kind of gives me is like, oh, please, for the love of God, give me Saiyan tails, because I want to be a Saiyan with a tail. So bad. And that's the other thing too. Like everybody's, I've seen people ask, like, are we going to have other races like Xenoverse 1 and 2? More than likely. I mean, I didn't see why they won't do that because it adds more to creating multiple characters. Because each race has its own unique attributes and abilities than other ones that don't.
Yeah.
Transformations are always going to be a thing. So, like, obviously, Super Saiyans are going to Saiyans are going to be able to go Super Saiyan and all the variations. Let me have a Saiyan that goes Super Saiyan 4, please.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I want Super Saiyan 4.
GT Super Saiyan 4. Time is fine too. Yeah. Just make it slimmer. I don't want to be too bulky as a Super Saiyan 4. That's my only downside to it.
I think they're probably gonna stick with the current races.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't think they're
from 1 and 2.
If they add any, I don't know if would they add any new ones?
I don't think they will. But I have a few that I would like if they were going to.
Ooh, okay.
1, I would love to be able to be one of the members of Beerus's race. to be like the cat person
Ooh,
of like
yeah.
Beerus, Champa, and Dispo, because it's just kind of an interesting vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Also, would definitely like to play as uh Cerealians would be cool. I don't see that one happening really.
Oh
Like
yeah.
granola.
Granola's species. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
Well, they're just
Cerealians.
another human
They're just like
base. They're just
yeah, they're
another human
human
base race.
Saiyan-ish
Yeah.
people, yeah. And I would also really like the glass people from oh my God, why can't I think of which one it was? Um was it Daima? No, it was Dragon Ball Heroes. Um like Lags and Vidro. Just because they have like
Oh yeah,
glass,
yeah,
it's just a cool set of extra abilities that we don't
yeah, yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
on other
Okay.
characters, which I appreciate.
Um, if I play as a Boo, as a Majin, let me be skinny.
Let you be Super Boo.
For the love of God, let me be skinny. Because we've seen it. We've
Let
seen
me be
skinny.
a Kid Boo.
Well, if you watch Daima,
Yeah.
Majin, Ku, is it Ku or
Yeah.
Do? No, Ku. Ku is literally just a skinny Majin. He's not as powerful
Yeah.
as Majin Buu, but he's skinny. And he's the only reason
Yeah.
Majin Buu is fat is because he absorbed the Lord of Lords from
Yeah.
the Supreme Kais. That's the only reason why he looks the way he does. If he didn't, he would still be skinny.
Ooh. Okay. The other thing, if I'm gonna be an Earthling, if you don't want to give me the Beerus race, whatever, but if I'm gonna be an Earthling, can I be a non-human Earthling?
Ooh.
Like, there's plenty of non-human Earthlings. They're really
Oh yeah.
goofy all the time, but let me be Corrin.
Oh my God.
It would just amuse me.
Yeah, I don't know if they would
Or
do
be
that.
one of the dragons. Like
Like
the GT version of the dragons, not the actual
you talking about
dragon
you
itself,
talking
but like
about like Ice and Nova?
like Ice Shinron and yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe
Yes.
that'd be the whole continuity thing there, or story reason that why that would be.
I
Super
get
does
why that
say
is unlikely.
Super in chat says I want to be a human who could do stuff like Oob and GT like Majub. Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you play Xenoverse 2, your human can get super powerful. Like you're stronger than Krillin. You're strong as Goku as a human, as an Earthling. So, I don't know if they'll ever do that.
I mean, there's those what was the other there was another one. If I am playing a Saiyan, let me be Legendary Super Saiyan. Let me go
Ooh,
berserk.
let you do what Broly's transformations.
Broly or Kale or old Broly,
Yeah, if they do
whichever one.
anything, I feel like it's either going to be Dragon Ball Super Broly
That's my
or
guess.
it would be Kale. They would base it
Mm,
on
yeah.
if they do anything like that. And this is something I literally thought of. And Super said in chat, fusions. Would we be able
I
to have
would
fusions because this is a next generation game to where they can do a lot more with this? I mean, we could have fusion
I
dance, we could have Potara.
that would be pretty sick.
It would be pretty cool.
That would be a good one. I would
Now,
appreciate that.
if they add fusions, obviously you can't have a fusion between two created characters because there's no way to control either of them. Or control one person
Yeah.
or two people. So, or unless they have like player one as the main controller rather than player two or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
More if they do add fusions, more than likely it would be specifically only with NPCs, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then I would imagine it would be a story-based mechanic, and also if they let you do it on like other patrols, like side missions and stuff like that, you have to have a specific companion with you.
Yeah.
So
like fused with your master or something.
Yeah, if you have one.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know who you train with. We don't know. Like, it's very, the story's very vague. We only know very little details of this game. But one thing is for sure, the entire Dragon Ball community is so behind this because we have been wanting this game for so freaking long. And Super, you've never really played Xenoverse 2? Go play Xenoverse 2. All the DLC's on sale right now. Go play it. It's great. And Xenoverse 2 is only like $20, if it's not
play
on
as
sale.
a demon.
Ooh, so that is something from Dragon Ball Heroes, like Super Dragon Ball Heroes, for the Switch specifically. So you have the normal 5 races that we have in Xenoverse. We have Earthling, Saiyan, Majin, Frieza race, and Namekian, but they also have Demon God, as well as Supreme Kai, as 2 other races they add.
Exactly. So
would they add those? Probably not.
Probably not, but I just want to be able to play as a character like Demon God Mira and Demon Goddess Toa.
Which, those...
They're just cool.
Those characters. And we might get more of them in this game because this is the age that they're from.
Yeah, because she was the original villain of Dragon Ball Online.
Mm-hmm. And then she created Mira, and Mira's just a baby in Dragon Ball Online. He's just a baby at that point, but that's where they're originally from. So it'd be really cool to see their involvement, which more than likely we probably will, because if you haven't noticed in like most recent games, Toa and Mira have popped up in other games besides Xenoverse 1 and 2.
Yeah.
If anybody goes play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot specifically, and you do all the overworld challenging like enemies that you can find in the open world, if you do every single one of them, and the ones after you beat the game, you can actually go and fight Mira. And then Toa specifically is like, oh, this is all we can get from this timeline. We have to go to another. And like they disappear. And I was like, oh, this is like before the events of Xenoverse 2.
Yep.
Like, that's awesome. Kakarot is pretty cool on Switch. Super, you can answer me in chat.
That's like $20 now too.
Yeah, I think so. Super, you can answer me in chat. What systems do you have besides Switch? And then I'll continue on. But yeah, there's a lot of hopes for Xenoverse 3. I'm super pumped for it. So obviously we'll get more info later this year, I'd imagine, into next year whenever the game comes out. The game is up for, I know it's on a wish list. I think you can reserve it on specific like storefronts. I know you can pre-order it at GameStop. It's only the standard edition though. They'll do a collector's. There's definitely going to be a collector's for this. And at the collectors for both 1 and 2, I need 3. I don't have the statue for 2 anymore because it was just a generic Goku when he first makes his appearance on Super Saiyan against Frieza.
Yeah.
So I can get any statue like this, but smaller. It was a pretty decent sized statue, but it's whatever. Give me an original statue. Please, for the love of God. Oh, you have all the systems. Oh, okay, cool. Get on PS5. It's better on PS5. It's always on sale on PS5. I wouldn't be surprised if it is right now. Actually, I can check. But, yeah, with that, though, let's take a quick mid-break. Thank our amazing listeners, and we are right back.
Half Man, the new HBO original limited series from Baby Reindeer creator Richard Gadd, examines the tumultuous relationship between 2 estranged brothers, tracking the highs and lows of the pair over the course of 40 years. Starring Emmy Award winner Richard Gadd and BAFTA Award winner Jamie Bell. Half Man is now streaming on HBO Max.
Experience a membership that backs what you're building with American Express Business Platinum. Unlock over $3,500 in business and travel value annually with statement credits on select purchases from brands like Dell, Hilton, and Adobe, and other benefits. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Based on total potential value of statement credits on select purchases and other benefits, enrollments required, monthly and other limits and terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
Tell me your wish now.
Alright, welcome to the Miller Show. We're talking about everything with the podcast. There's nothing to do with the lore of Dragon Ball. Here we want to thank all of our amazing listeners. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. And if you do want to support the show, you can go to Apple or Spotify, leave 5-star review on Apple with some words, or a nice Spotify comment, read it out next time on the show, which we don't have any this week. But, you know, it is what it is. But if you are excited for Xenoverse 3, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you would like to see in Xenoverse 3 if you've played Xenoverse 2 already. Let us know what you would like to see that is in the newer version of the series. Yeah, or you can also find us on a few different Discord servers. The Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, as well as my own Discord server, the Event of Friends podcast in Discord, where you can find this show and all the other shows that we would host, which are Holocron History, Star Wars Canon vs. Legends, the Final Fantasy Lorecast, the Gundam Lorecast, the Wizard World Lorecast, and the Witcher Lorecast. So, check all that out. Other than that, all the news is what we're talking about today. So, can't really say anything about the news section on the mid-break here, because we're actually talking about the news. Yeah, that's really all I have for the mid-break, unless you have something.
All I have is Super Xenoverse 2 is $5.99 on PlayStation Store right now.
Boom. There you go. $6.
There's also a Xenoverse 2 Lite free trial, so...
Oh, I forgot they have a free trial version of the game. Yeah, 70% off. All the DLCs on sale.
Deluxe Edition, which has the Super Pack 1 through... Or the Special Edition, which has the Super Pack 1 through 4 and Hero of Justice Pack 1 and 2 is $20.
It's 10.
10 is the one that just has the Super Pass.
Oh, well that...
The Special Edition also has the Hero of Justice Pack 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see here. Special Edition, yeah. So yeah, it's super cheap right now. Does it have a date when it's... I'm looking here.
Good question.
It is till the
23rd, so tomorrow.
23rd. Oh shoot, this is well, when you hear this, the sale's over.
Sorry guys. It'll be on sale again soon, I'm very sure.
Oh yeah, it's always on sale. But I'm sure it'll be on sale when the chapter 4 of the Future Saga will go.
Obviously, chapter 4 won't be, but the rest will be, probably.
Yes. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, there's so much DLC, so much fun stuff in Xenoverse. If you love Dragon Ball, definitely highly recommend playing it. When you hear this or when you actually hear this on Friday, sale's over. I'm sorry, but it's going to go on sale again because it always goes on sale. And it's honestly Bandai's longest lasting game ever.
Yeah.
That they keep supporting, which is crazy. But yeah, well, since we have nothing else for the mid-break, let's get back into more of talking about all this news and, you know, probably tangent into talk about other stuff because we kind of did a lot of the news in the first half.
Kayak gets my flight, hotel, and rental car right. So I can tune out travel advice that's just plain wrong.
Bro, Skycoin. Way better than points.
Never fly during a Scorpio full moon.
Just tell the manager you'll sue. Instant room upgrade.
Stop taking bad travel advice. Start comparing hundreds of sites with Kayak and get your trip right. Kayak. Got that right.
Gold Bond knows that things are just better with a little boost. Like your music? And your skin. Check out Gold Bond's new Plumping Collagen Body and Face Serum Lotion. It's clinically shown to visibly plump and boost skin hydration by 50%, leaving your skin looking hydrated and more youthful. Turn up beautiful skin with Gold Bond's new Plumping Collagen Body and Face Serum Lotion. Learn more on Amazon.
All right, we are back from the mid-break, and if you didn't hear the mid-break, go play Xenoverse 2, because it's great, it's awesome, and it will tie you over to Xenoverse 3. And there's a lot to do in Xenoverse 2. There's so much stuff to do in Xenoverse 2. There's almost, I think there's over 200 Pello quests, like, which are the side quests. There's over 200 of them, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember how many there are at the current time. But there's a lot. There's over, I think, 100 characters, though. Which is also crazy. And they keep adding more with every DLC. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great. But yeah, Xenoverse 3. Obviously, we'll probably see the same races. Is there anything, like, transformations you would like to see that are not already in Xenoverse 2?
So Legendary Super Saiyan was one for sure.
Yep.
I don't know that there's much else like transformation wise that they do a pretty good job of keeping up with transformations. I would like to see
Black Frieza would be cool.
I was gonna say I would love to see Black Frieza.
Ultra Ego.
Ultra Ego would be great as well. I mean,
I don't know what others.
It would be cool. It's like part transformation, part just power up. Like when Top uses Destroyer form.
Oh yeah, that's more of a power up than a transformation. Or have this unique transformations that are not already in the continuity, because this is so far in the continuity. We could have newer transformations that we don't have at all in the series yet. That would be really cool. Give each race their own unique transformation that we haven't seen before. That would be really cool. Super says false Super Saiyan. Cool. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if they would do false Super Saiyan, because that was more of like a one-off, and that was only in the Lord Slug film. It was mainly Goku using. He has the Saiyan aura, but has the power of Kaioken essentially.
Yeah.
Let me.
Obviously Super Saiyan 4.
Yep, Super Saiyan 4. Super Kaioken. Because Goku has gone Super Saiyan and used Kaioken on top of Super Saiyan. That would be really cool.
We could also, with that, see Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan with Kaioken like used on Hit.
Yes, which we have in Xenoverse 2, but
which he only does in
the Goku can only use that transformation in the game. Only a specific Goku.
So it'd be cool to see us be able to use it.
Yeah. Good. But yeah, it'd be cool to see. As far as techniques, I mean, we get a lot of the techniques that we already know.
Oh my god!
In Xenoverse 2 from the series, so again, more unique stuff. We'll probably get a lot more unique things. What's that?
Yeah, Super Saiyan Rose.
Yeah,
I want to use it on my character, not just Goku Black.
Okay.
And more specifically, I want to have a pink energy scythe as a weapon when I do it.
Fair. Okay, fair. Also, let me see if they're going to have. Obviously, we'll probably have all the older characters from the series as characters that we can play as at some point. I would imagine, just like how we have in Xenoverse 2. Because obviously there'll probably be a PvP section to where you can do PvP.
Yeah.
And it'd be kind of boring if it's the same character over and over again. But have us have Goku Black that can go regular Super Saiyan. Because he goes regular Super Saiyan in the manga. before he ever goes Super Saiyan Rose compared to what we see in the anime. So that would be really cool to see. There's really not many other transformations, honestly. Again, I'm hoping to see a lot more unique stuff in Age 1000, rather than what we already have in the series, because how far it is in the continuity. I keep repeating myself, but there's only so much I can say.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah, we'll see. And also give us a better wardrobe. That's it.
Please, God.
Please give us a better wardrobe. And again, give us a moving tail. I want a moving tail. So bad. I mean, hey, if Goku can magically regrow his tail specifically for Super Saiyan 4 and Daima, I should have
all bets are off.
First off, give me Shallot as well as a character that I can play as.
They did add him Sparking Zero, so I can see it.
And they haven't added him since. Give me Shallot as the final goodbye in the final DLC for Chapter 4. Give me Shallot. Alejandro Saab, if you listen to our show somehow, let me know if you're in Xenoverse 2, because that'd be really cool. And I know you like voice in literally everything now that I listen to English dub. It's Alejandro Saab somewhere.
That's fair.
He's in everything.
Yeah.
He's not in Final Fantasy yet.
He'll be there.
So,
like, let's be real. He is making it as a voice actor.
You would think that voice acting doesn't.
He's not in that making. I'm not making.
Oh, money. You're talking about
he's making it.
Yes.
He's making it.
Yeah. He's in it. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, voice acting does not pay that much. That's why you hear the same voices every single time.
And everything.
Yeah. That's why. You have to constantly go gig to gig because it does not pay as much as you think. Some jobs do, mind you. Some jobs will pay you a lot, but for the majority, if you're in specifically, say, anime specifically, it's not a whole lot. And rates actually went down recently in the last year or so, so they're not getting as paid as much as they used to. So support all your English dubs and all that stuff for voice actors, please and thank you. You want the OG meme transformation? Give me Super Saiyan 5 doesn't exist in the continuity unless it does in Age 1000. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't want a 5. What? We don't need a 5. We have 1 through 4, and then we have the divine stuff. I don't need a 5. I'm good with 1 through 3, to be honest with you. I mean, when Xenoverse 2 came out, and when I finally got Super Saiyan unlocked, and Super Saiyan 1 through 3 is all in one skill and not separate skills like in Xenoverse 2, it was a chef's kiss to me. Oh my god, it was great.
Yeah.
Now add 4 on the top of that to where it's the Daima 4. And if you want to go GT, Super Saiyan 4 have its own unique ability because it's not with the other Super Saiyans. You don't need to go through 1 through 3 to get to 4 for GT. It's its own unique separate continuity thing, which you would learn on our last episode of part 1 of Transformations.
Yeah. Go listen to it if you haven't.
Yes, go please listen to our show. It's great. Go listen to all the other shows that I'm on because they're awesome and great. And Gundam shot up in popularity. It's making as much as freaking Star Wars now. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
You know what? It's because Gundam is great.
This is true.
And we're getting a lot of publicity right now with the live action movie.
That's actually also true. Very true.
Whether that publicity be good or bad, no publicity is bad publicity.
Correct. It gets us seen, and that's all that matters. And for podcasting, that's all that matters. Oh, God. So, I mean, that's really all about for Xenoverse 3. I mean, I can't really, milk that anymore until we get more info.
Yeah. Which should be theoretically starting to come soon.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe Summer Game Fest, we might get a little bit more. We might get more later in the future. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully soon. And also, I was going to say something. I can't. Oh, I just lost it. Damn. I don't remember now. Yeah, go join all. Join all my patrons. Yes, and eventually we will have a Patreon for this. I just have to set it up and get things written out and all that stuff. So eventually I will have a Patreon for this to where people can join, and it's going to get a lot more lively because I already know a few people who want to join. It's going to be great. Yeah, go play Xenoverse. Go watch the Xenoverse 3 trailer. It is so good, and I was not expecting the first half to be fully animated.
Mm-mm.
I was also not expecting it to be English dubbed.
No, that was a pleasant surprise. A very pleasant surprise.
It was a very pleasant surprise and very like, okay, yeah, this is great. This is awesome. We are so set for Dragon Ball for the next another decade, honestly. If Xenoverse 3 does as well as Xenoverse 2, which more than likely it will, and probably do way better than Xenoverse 2 in my opinion, and to where we probably have that for a decade, which would be awesome. So, but other news, it's not Dragon Ball. If you're listening to this, the news has already happened, but the Ubisoft has dropped the reveal for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Resynced, which is a full new version of the Black Flag game, which is the Edward Kenway pirate game.
Yeah. Which was a great game, but
it is. The main difference in this is obviously it's going to look next gen. It's going to look a lot better than what it did on PS, because it was originally on PS3 and 360, mind you. The game came out in 2013, 2014, so it was at the end of the life cycle of the PS3 and 360. Because I think it was a game that was on 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4. Came out on the same for all the platforms, because it was 2014.
Yeah,
it's going to be next gen graphics. It is taking away all the modern day story. The modern day story will not exist in this version. It's going to be strictly all Caribbean pirate stuff. Adding more story with Edward, adding more story with characters that we see in the game, but possibly didn't see their full story in the original game. They did say the majority of the voice actors did come back. They have Matt Ryan playing Edward Kenway again, which is phenomenal. If you don't know who Matt Ryan is, he is Constantine.
Yeah.
The live action Constantine.
Love that guy.
Not, Keanu Reeves Constantine, the DC CW Constantine.
I would love for Keanu Reeves to voice the main character of an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, I don't know how.
That would be fantastic.
The thing is, though, the accent. Would he be able to? I'm assuming he would be able to do the accent, but Keanu is also he's expensive.
He's very distinct, but they could very well just have him be American.
Well, yeah, but Edward's Brit. He is.
Well, I'm not saying that I want to be Edward. I'm saying just be the main character of an Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I would love that. He was phenomenal in Cyberpunk.
Oh, so good as freaking Johnny Silverhand.
Phenomenal.
Oh, so good. Oh, and look at that, Super. You already own Xenoverse 2. See? What are you worrying about? Just buy some of the DLC that's on sale before it goes off sale. There you go. It doesn't take much. And if you have the PS4 version, you get the PS5 version for free. So, there you go. Anyway.
Speaking of, though, so we did talk a lot about Xenoverse because it's exciting. But there was other Dragon Ball things announced. Such as they actually announced the next DLC coming for Sparking Zero.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, limit breaking Super Neo.
They haven't released all the characters that are coming. Yeah, Super limit breaking Neo DLC, which has
oh my god, it's hilarious.
They said 30 plus characters. They haven't said who all of them are going to be, but they showed a lot of them, which include Chilled, Champa, Super Saiyan Bardock, GT Vegeta
Mm-hmm.
with the
Uh,
biker vest.
Yep. GT Trunks.
Kid Oob is in there.
Kid Oob. I'm trying to think. Bojack
Then-
Bojack's underlings.
Yeah,
I can never.
Zangia.
Yeah, I can never remember their names.
Zangia's in there. Salza's in there. Grandpa Gohan will be a part of it.
Mm-hmm. New stages, which is what I'm excited for. Because oh my god, we need new stages in that game so bad. But like Kame House is a new stage. They have the Stratosphere over Earth and over Planet Vegeta. Well, they showed another one in the trailer, and I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember. Trying to see if I could see quickly. I don't see. I was hoping I would remember quickly.
And then they show new supers, new abilities, and stuff like that. Okay, first off, I just pulled up like Google, and one of the tabs says Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 can't repeat Dragon Ball's repeat Xenoverse's 2 mistakes. First off, what mistakes?
Yeah.
Besides rehashing the story, whatever, but they added more variety to the rehash.
My guess is
they
the
added all
exact
the
thing-
movie shit.
My guess is exactly what will happen is we will get everything that we have now and more.
Which is
and
normally
I'm
what they
okay
do.
with that.
Which is
I am
normally what they do,
okay
and I'm
with-
cool with that.
Exactly. As long as we get more with it, then I don't care. And also, I don't know that one.
Seeing if I can find the stages and stuff. Yeah, we got Super Saiyan Bardock, Oob, Demon King Piccolo, Grandpa Gohan, Tao Pai Pai, Champa, the Dragon Ball GT versions of Vegeta and Trunks, Super 17, Zangia, Nova Shinron, King Vegeta, Chi-Lai, Jocko, Mighty Mask. Oh, I forgot about Mighty Mask. By the way, the Mighty Mask that Goten and Trunks are, not the original one.
Yeah.
It's
fantastic.
Supreme Kai and Chilled. And then apparently every member of Bardock's team from the movie and PyCon. And then new costumes include Goku's teal End of Z tunic, Gohan's turtle gi from Bardock Unbound, or Bojack Unbound, sorry. And also his Orange Star High School, as well as his Klingshan before the Cell Games. His white Kling. Oh, his outfit as Piccolo before the Cell Games. And then I'm trying to see what we get 5 new stages, but don't remember what stages they were. Was the World Martial Arts Tournament a stage in the game already? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But they're adding that.
There
And
are a
bunch of
decent
other
amount
stuff.
of characters coming from that time frame, so maybe not.
Yeah, they're adding a lot in it, which is very exciting. Let me see in this one if they show. Oh, Spike the Devilman as well. I completely forgot about him. And Android 8 are also going to be in there. Alongside new characters, 4 new stages. Oh, we have Kami's Palace, Kami's Palace, Kame House, Bitter Tundra, and the Stratosphere over Planet Vegeta and over Planet Earth is what we get. And then they're also adding new game modes and a free battle system update to where you choose a map, fly to it, you battle / the event, and then you level up the character and continue on the map to get stronger. But yeah, they're adding a lot. And, it looks like the Stratosphere is the same stage with Earth and Vegeta and Planet Vegeta. There's just you can swap between the two. They call it it's only 4 stages, but the one is like interversible between 2 different planets. Yeah, that comes out summer, I believe. Did they say summer?
Fair enough.
Yeah, summer 2026. We're also getting
They did summer 26.
Yep, and we're also getting the Future Saga Chapter 4 in summer of 26. So we both get those both in the summer, which will probably be June, July-ish area. So, cool stuff.
Yeah. And then
and Tao
two
Pan
last things. One, if any of you...
Oh, go on.
Good.
No, sorry,
I was just going to
reading
say,
chat.
two big other things. If you love Dragon Ball Fighters, Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Daima is out now.
It was out now?
So that is another one to be able to play. Yes, he was out today, actually. So as we're recording this, he released on the 22nd of April. So that's a big one. And also, we got so little info on this, but Dragon Ball Super, the continuation, will be the Galactic Patrol, which we know is going to be the Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc, but we didn't get anything else.
Who already knew that, though?
They told us the name now.
Oh, wait, what? They told us the name during Dragon Ball Day.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we have. We're not going to get anything else.
No.
Until it's coming.
It's
I
an
think.
early...
I think we're going to get Beerus, and then...
Oh, yeah. We'll get Beerus first, then we'll get the the Frieza version, and then we might then get new news. Because it's in pre-production, which, if you don't know animation takes a while to produce.
Yeah, so we'll see how long that takes.
Yeah, and compared to like Beerus and the Frieza arcs where they already have the animation done, they're just refining and adding a little bit of other scenes in there in between, which is not much hard to do if you already have all of it done.
Yeah.
The other thing is with Galactic Patrol is they confirmed it's continuing from the original series, so it's not going to be a one-for-one from the manga, because the manga for the arc is fairly short, so they're going to add a lot more to it to add more depth in character developments and possibly give other characters their shine, or like possibly for setup stuff for future arcs, specifically the Granola arc and then eventually the superhero arc. And eventually, hopefully, we'll finally get a freaking continuation of the manga so we can, go to the Black Frieza arc, because apparently that's supposed to be really freaking awesome. But they haven't done anything with it yet.
Yeah.
Black Frieza has shown up, and that's all we have.
Yeah.
So
it's literally, he shows up at the end of the arc with Granola.
Mm-hmm.
And we need more.
Yes.
More.
Give me more. Yeah, I think that's all we got for this week's episode. So, funny enough, we didn't really go off too much tangent-wise for other stuff. It was mainly solely focused on Dragon Ball news, which is surprising for an hour long. Really wish we had Steven here to give us more input, but he did not show up, sadly, so something must have happened.
It was an hour long with two of us.
Yes. Which is... Go listen to Gundam Week. It's hard for us
This would have been 2 hours with Steven here.
Nah, fair point. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But we will hopefully...
Get his thoughts next week.
Yeah, we'll get his thoughts next week, hopefully. And oh, wait, I don't know. We have our patron chat for Final Fantasy next week, and I cannot record Mondays, so we might have a skip episode next week.
Maybe 2 weeks, and we'll get...
In 2 weeks. Because I will be on vacation.
As long as he's still alive.
And I'll be on vacation next week.
We think he's still alive. We hope.
Yeah, he hasn't responded to us, which is kind of scary. But anyway, everybody, thank you again for listening to the Dragon Ball Lorecast, and till next time on the Dragon Ball Lorecast. Thank you for listening to the Dragon Ball Lorecast. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, the Ben and Friends podcast and Discord, where you can tell us how you got into the Dragon Ball series. You can even find us on Twitter at DBLorecast and email us at DragonBallLorecast@outlook.com. See you next time on the Dragon Ball Lorecast.
You can't reason with the sun. Trust us, we've tried. This summer, it's time to put that angry ball of fire on mute. Columbia's Omni-Shade technology is engineered to protect you from the sun's harsh rays that can burn and damage your skin. The sun is relentless, but so is our gear. Level up your summer at Columbia.com to spend more time outside and less time slathering on aloe lotion. You're welcome. Columbia, engineered for whatever.
In Michigan, you can feel the energy everywhere in the fresh breeze of a riverfront stroll or nightlife that hums with electricity. Let it bring you together in pure Michigan. Find your season at Michigan.org.